Ya. Okay, so we are going to talk about the book Little Woman. A book especially dedicated to girls, but also boys can like this book. The group is integrated by Fer, Joanna, Jazz, Najo, and me.
Okay, we're going to start. Little Woman is a novel that talks about four sisters, Joe, Amy, Beth, and Meg. And they are living in New England, and they are having a hard time because the family lost their fortune, and the father is giving a service like a chaplain in the Civil War. They are trying to support the family, and in the process, they become close friends and their wealthy neighbor Laurie.
Well, the story tells us how the girls grow up. The protagonist is Joe, and she is 15 years old. She's tall and brunette, and his dream is to be a writer. She has two sisters. Beth is the shy one. Amy is the vain one, and the the oldest, Meg, must decide between love or money, and therefore live with their mom.
Okay, so the story becomes difficult when Meg, when just told us that she has to decide between love and marriage, between love and money. This is because Laurie, who is no John Brooke, who is the tutor of Laurie's tutor, fall in love with her, but he has no money. He's a poor guy, and so Meg has to decide between love or living with a poor guy, but she decides to marry him. They have twins, Denny and Demi, and well, they live happy for a while, but meanwhile, the family separates when Joe goes to New York to work as a governess. But before that, Lori, who is the wealthy neighbor, falls in love with Joe, but Joe doesn't feel the same way about him, and he's very hurt about that. But Joe goes to New York as a governess with a family friend. This family friend name is Mrs. Kirk, and she experiences the big city and travels there, and she's trying to pursue her dream of being a writer. Meanwhile, Amy goes to Europe with her aunt Carol and her cousin Flo. And aside from these, Laurie goes also to Europe with his grandfather, and he's trying to forget Joe, and he's trying to pursue also his dream, but to be a musician. And Amy is trying to be, she's experiencing also her artistic talents in Europe, so they have something in common in Europe, Amy and Laurie.
Well, Joe goes to New York to work, and she met a professor of philosophy, but the name is Bader, but she's a special writer, and he helps Joe to learn her writing, and they live in the same house, and they fell in love, and it's a complicated history of two. And then Dory and Mamie fell in love, and they found in Europe in the same classes or in the same place that Amy studied painting and Lori studied music. And then the stories start to be sad because Meg and no, Joe received a telegram that say that the bed is very sick. But when Joe returned to her house, saw that Maggie is pregnant, two children, and then when she entered to her house, see that bed is very sick.
It all becomes better. Joe and the professor get married and start working at a school for boys. Amy and Laurie get married too and use the Lawrence family hat for help John Boy's artist. And the novel finished with all celebrating a birthday and all celebrating the extended March family and the family connections and the progress of school boarding school.
But before all of this, Meg died because of her sickness. She once got this girl from a boy, and she didn't die quickly, but she died like 2 years later. But then Joe gets married,
And everybody's happy at the end.
and everybody's happy at the end.
Ah, okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay, who wants to go next?
Muy bien, chicas.
No, sí, sigue.